Did you know that there are literally 5 words that can change your life? But a lot of people don't change their lives because a lot of people won't say them, they won't write them, they won't think them, they won't speak them. Ready for new, like it's straight at the stove. Hey, you already know. Our thoughts determine our actions, and our actions determine our outcome. So there are literally 5 words that can change your whole entire life. But a lot of people don't change their lives because a lot of people won't do the necessary steps. Guess what? All you have to do is change the way you think so that you can change the way you behave so that you can change your outcome. But a lot of people just don't believe it. And if you don't believe it, then how can you receive it or achieve it? Ah, ah, ah. As the saying goes, he who thinks he can and he who thinks he can't are both right. So there's no question about if it's real or if it's not. It's about what will you do with the information that you receive. The 5 words that literally changed my life: I have more than enough. 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 I started saying it to myself over and over. I have more than enough. I have more than enough. I started saying it over and over to myself, speaking it out loud. I have more than enough. I started to hear it. Faith comes by hearing. My brain started to receive it. I have more than enough. And then my actions started to reflect it. And then I began to develop the things that will help me to have more than enough. I created my first success planner a few years ago. I have more than enough. I created my second success planner a few years ago. I have more than enough. And then I created my elevation success planner. I have more than enough. The more you say things to yourself, the more your mind takes it. And then you are open to developing and creating new things because you're speaking things into existence. When you speak things, it's not like something's just going to fall out of the sky. Once you speak the right things into your life, your mind is going to start becoming open to those things because you're saying, I have more than enough. So your mind is going to start being open to, what can I do to make me have more than enough? What can I create? What can I teach? What can I fix? I have more than enough. Am I a baker? Can I bake cakes for someone and charge them to bake cakes for their events? I have more than enough. Am I a plumber and I can go to people's houses and fix pipes and sinks and things? I have more than enough. Am I a mechanic and I can fix people's cars? I have more than enough. What can I do that's inside of me that can help me get to the next level because I have more than enough and I want to live to my full potential? For me, being creative is something that I've always been, but as I say, I have more than enough, I get more and more creative, elevating to the next level, moving to the next level. And then I created the Content to Profits playbook. Someone wants to learn how to turn their content into profits. Someone wants to be able to just buy the book, go buy the book, apply the steps, and turn content into profits. So guess what? I'm helping someone and I have more than enough because I'm generating sales from something that I've created, something I've experienced. I put it into a book. This is my knowledge going into a book. I have more than enough because sales are coming. Because of me speaking, I have more than enough. And then I created the actual gratitude journal. This journal is simply a line journal where I can write my affirmations every single day into my journal. It's simply a line journal, guys, but it's elevation for a reason. Purple stands for royalty. Everything I do at this point in life is for a reason. Purple represents royalty. This is a gratitude journal, but I actually take my notes in it and I actually write my affirmations in it. You can treat it like a diary. You just have to start writing things down. This is the Elevation Gratitude Journal. You can find it on Amazon. I'll link it in the description below. Continue to be grateful. Write your plan, write your vision. You don't know how important it is to write your vision and make it plain. Whatever it is you want, you have to start writing this stuff down. This is the Elevation Success Planner, and I'm going to go through and show you what's inside so you'll know if it's for you. In this planner, you're going to have a letter from Ray Von Shea. And here you're going to have your 90-day lifestyle. This is where you put your vision board. You cut your pictures out, whether out of a magazine, whether off of Google, you print them out and cut them, and you paste them right here. Let me show you what it'll look like when you do it. This is what mine looks like. This says FICO score 750 to 850. Affiliates around the globe, making money, and elevate. So you just cut out the pictures that represent what you want. You can have your travel, you can have your car, your whatever it is that you want to strive for. Just put it in your vision board. Some things actually take a little longer than others, but have something here that you can look at and strive for. This is a 90-day success planner. So it has a place for you to do your weekly calendar and write out what you're going to do for the week. You can write out your schedule, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You can write down if you're going to post YouTube videos, if you're going to post Instagram posts, or whatever you want. You can write it here to hold yourself accountable of what you desire to do for these times. These are your quotes to remember. Guess what? There are sometimes people will say things that really resonate with you, and you can write it in your quotes to remember page. Like here it says, my success is up to me. This is a quote to remember. Another quote to remember that I really love and stand on is, your bank account is a direct reflection of the value that you bring to the marketplace. If you're bringing value into the marketplace, you're helping people, you're producing content that actually helps other people, your bank account is going to reflect that. If you're just throwing out content and it's not helping anybody, it's not resonating with anybody, it's not doing anything for anybody, you're sharing something somebody else posted, you're doing a lot of stuff, but it's not helping anybody or helping anybody move the needle forward, then your bank account will reflect it. This is what you are grateful. These are just pages. You can put pictures here, or you can write here. You can do whatever you want to on these pages. Here is a questionnaire inside. It asks you a few questions so you can lay out your foundation of where you're trying to go in the next 90 days. What are you trying to accomplish? What is your goals? This is what it's asking you. Also in your planner, you have a place for you to take notes. If you want to be able to take notes, and you need a place to jot down some websites or something that you've learned, it's good to have it all in your planner here. Because once you continue to look inside your planner, you'll be able to see all the things you've accomplished, all the things you've learned. You don't learn things by watching videos one time. Sometimes you may have to watch it over and over, and it's good to be able to take notes so that you can start implementing the things that you actually learn and not just watching videos all day. Also in here, action steps. Daily IPA is income producing activities. In here, you will put encourage yourself. You will put your affirmation for the day right here. And then it says to do. What are you going to do today? Action steps. Don't just share posts of funny memes or posts of other people having a good time or other people sharing everything but something to make you have more than enough. If you're just sharing other people's posts all day, then you're not striving to have more than enough. You have to start actually doing the things that it takes to help you make more than enough. Here is for your collabs. If you have collabs, who are you contacted? What platform you contacted on, your product, and the price of the product. So you can know how much you're getting paid for your collabs. This is good for 5 collabs a day. You can have more than 5, but aim for 5 collabs a day. You'll be able to look back into your planner and see where you started from and what you've accomplished during those 90 days. This is a 90-day planner. At the bottom here, it has a place for investments and the platform you invested on. Everybody's not doing everything for free. Some people are actually investing in their business. These are spots. Because I am an influencer, I invest in certain platforms. So every day I have a space for me to put my investments and what platform I invested in, so that I can find out what my ROI is, my return on investment. If I invested $10, did I make back 20? Did I make back 10? Did I make back 0? I want to know these things, so I write them down. How can you keep track of anything if you're not writing anything down? At the bottom, how my day went. All you have to do is write down how your day went and get ready for the next day. As long as you have breath in your body, you can strive for being better the next day. Since this is a 90-day planner, after every 10 days, it gives you a little test. It asks you how you're feeling about the last 10 days and what you accomplished, and it just motivates you to keep going. So this is what's all inside the Elevation Success Planner. You can find it on Amazon, Elevation Success Planner. If it's not purple, it's not mine. This is mine. You can find it on Amazon, and I will link it in the description if this is something you think you need. The reason why I go with purple is because it stands for royalty. The reason why butterflies are inside is because butterflies represent change and transformation. So this is why I love going with the butterfly, because of where I am now. Because everything I use at this point and everything I create, it has to mean something. I don't just randomly create things. I create things with purpose and intent. So this represents change and transformation. As you change and transform your life, you're going to be focused on the things that actually change and transform your life. You're going to find yourself speaking out loud more things that are positive to help you transform and change your life. You're going to say, I have more than enough. I am more than a conqueror. You're going to be speaking things into your life that's going to help you move the needle forward. I am a leader. I am more than a conqueror. I am the head, not the tail. You're going to be speaking those things, and then it's a good thing to just write them down. Start moving with purpose, speaking with purpose, being intentional about the things you do and how you do it. Everything must have a purpose in this season for you to get to the level that you're trying to get to. So I have more than enough. I am more than a conqueror. I am the head, not the tail. You know what I mean? Like, say these things out loud. Don't think about what people think about you. Don't think about what people say about you. Don't worry about none of that. This playbook can be found on Amazon, as well as this gratitude journal, as well as the planner. All of them can be found on Amazon, and the links will be in the description for your convenience. And guys, remember to join Ray Nation's waiting list, because I'm going to have a community of like-minded individuals, and it's going to be an accountability club so that we can stay committed and dedicated to the process of moving to the next level. Join Ray Nation, and inside Ray Nation, we are the Elevation Heirs. It's not about how much you make. Of course, we all want to be millionaires and billionaires and trillionaires and zillionaires, but guess what? Being an elevation heir, going to the next level, no matter what level you're on, you're making an impact, guys. You want to make impact. You want to move forward with purpose. You want to move forward with intent. You want to be able to help other people along the way. Don't just be selfish and keep it all to yourself, but you have to help the right people. You have to be able to discern who to help, because you can help somebody and they can turn around and, you know what I'm saying? So you don't want to, you want to make sure. So guys, remember to stay focused on your elevation journey. Click any links in the description and find out what resonates with you, and get on board. Join Ray Nation, and let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Hey, let's do this thing.